Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So, what I want to talk about today is if you had a jar, the analogy, I'm going to use this cup, I guess, and you had three things to put in. You had a whole bunch of sand, as well as some small rocks or pebbles, and then a big rock, right? So, you put the sand in first, and you fill it to the top of the sand, and then you put but then the small rocks won't fit, right? And then the big rock definitely won't fit, right? So, you're basically stuck with just the sand. But if you did it in the opposite order, right, you put the big rock in first, you would still have room left over from on the side and stuff. And so you could put in the small pebbles there after that, and you make room. And then you'd still have these crevices and holes in between even that, and you'd be able to put the sand in there, right? So you would be able to put it all three in if you did it in the reverse order. And the analogy I'm trying to say is this is kind of our life. We have to take care of the big important things first, right? The rock, right? Our faith, our religion, Islam. This is super important. And then the priorities that come after that, right? Our families, right? Our parents, our children and stuff like that, and ourselves too, right? And then after the pebbles comes the sand. Everything else that comes after that, that stuff is still important, but it's not as important as the Islam. It's not as important as your parents or something like that, right? And so that's like the friends and the community and everything else that follows. So let's a reminder for myself. Let's make it a priority, inshallah, to prioritize the things that are really important, right? And then after that, we follow up after that, if that makes sense. Jazakumullah khair for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.